Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for August 3rd through August 10th. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing something a little bit new this week for you. So I'm doing your reading right now, but at the end of this reading, there's an option. You know, if you look in the description box below, there is an extended version of this reading. These extended versions are beautiful. The story that unfolds between this reading and the second reading have been absolutely amazing. So I've really enjoyed doing these. If you do choose to get the extended reading, it's very affordable. It's an option for those of you who may not want to, get a personal reading. So if you do that, you will receive all 12 of the extended readings for all of the signs, and you will also receive 2 bonus readings as well. Okay, so I've been doing these readings all weekend. So they've been a lot of fun for me. They really have. So I hope you enjoy them too. All right, so these 2 cards here are going to represent possibly what you or what your person, what's keeping you up at night. Okay, but we're not going to turn these over until the middle of the reading. These white cards we're going to use for you, and the black cards we're going to use for your person. Okay, all right. So I've created designations for each card, meaning there's a specific question for each card. Okay. And then these black cards we're going to use for your person or the person that you're watching the video for. Of course, in a general reading, it may be reversed. Okay, so the black cards might represent you. You never know. All right. Let's see. What do we have? All right. So now the first card for each of you, I feel like has the strongest energy. All right. So keep that in mind. So the first card is about describing your energy towards them and what their energy is towards you. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. 9 of Cups. These readings, I'm telling you, they're just absolutely beautiful this week. So 9 of Cups, this is your energy towards this person. All right, so, you might feel like, that they are, ultimately what you want. You might feel like they are a wish come true for you. You might feel like they're exceptional or out of the ordinary from anything else that you've had in your life. But this is the energy towards them. What energy do they have towards you? All right, so we have 7 of Pentacles. So, this is the energy of kind of taking stock where you're at. And it's about, what's next. This person wants to know what's next with you. So this is Pentacles. So this is very much based in the physical world. This is Cups. This is feelings for you. So actually, Pentacles can be it's a heavier energy because it's what's going on in the physical world. So this person is really asking, what is next with Libra? What's next? This card here is about, if anything, what is threatening this connection right now? What's threatening this connection for you? What's threatening this connection for this person? Four of Swords. So for you, what's threatening this connection? You might overthink it. You might overthink this connection, or especially if your person is in the energy of what's next. You might be overthinking. You might be, spending a lot of time thinking about this relationship or this connection. You might be thinking about what's next. If this person has presented to you as your Nine of Cups, of course you're thinking, oh my gosh, what does this mean? I've never met anybody like this before. What is threatening this connection from this person's perspective? Well, we have 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Why would 10 of Cups be threatening this connection? Because, this is the type of connection I feel like that feels too good to be true. It's like this person might be in the energy of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like it can't be this good. So it's like, even though this person might be spending a lot of time in the 10 of Cups energy, really feeling how good this could be. There's the flip side of that, where they start possibly thinking, well, what if it's not that good? What if it's not as good as it feels? So it's questioning something that's really, really good. Like, everything in life has to have a dark and a light side, right? So I feel like that's what this person is doing. They're questioning how good this could actually be. All right, so this card is about, what is it that you're not sure of right now? What are you not sure of? 5 of Cups. So this card gives a perfect rendition of how I read the 5 of Cups. All right, so we have these 3 cups that have spilled over, right? So it's like, that's what's done, or that's what's over, or that could represent something in your life that no longer is. And then we're left with what? These 2 of Cups that are standing up. So when we're talking about what you're not sure of this connection. Because 2 of Cups represents the mutual connection here. There definitely is a mutual connection here, in case you're wondering. But it's like, I feel like, the 3 of Cups represents maybe relationships of the past, relationships that have gone away. You might be spending a lot of time overthinking, well, what's to prevent it from happening again with this one? Right? All right, so what is this person not quite sure of? All right, so we've got 4 of Cups. This is what I was just saying about the 10 of Cups. So, this almost feels like the flip side to this 10 of Cups energy. Like 4 of Cups is about focusing on why something can't happen versus why it can. So even though I feel like this person goes back and forth between this energy of this beautiful 10 of Cups, having complete emotional fulfillment with somebody, to breaking up with somebody. or, you know, focusing on why something shouldn't happen or can't happen instead of why it can. You can see, you know, she's got this one cup up in the air that represents this Ace of Cups. You know, this person has, you know, this Ace of Cups to give to somebody, to you, but they're so worried about these 3 cups that they're trying to balance here. You know, the 3 of Cups that they're trying to balance takes a lot more work than just falling into this Ace of Cups, this love. The 3 of Cups in this card represent the negativity, or looking at something from the glass half empty versus the glass half full. So interesting, a lot of cups here. All right, so the final question here is, what could be something that you're assuming that isn't correct about this person? 2 of Cups. So that's really interesting, you know, because we have that 2 of Cups here that you're not focused on, right? That's the reason why, that's what you're not sure of. You're not sure of that there is this mutual connection. So what I feel like this is saying is that you're assuming that there isn't a mutual connection here, when there actually is. What is this person assuming that's wrong? Judgment. All right, so, you know, I feel like this person is possibly assuming that there may not be a coming together between the 2 of you. And that's because of this energy, this flip-flop energy. You know, feeling like they have the ultimate connection to looking at it from a negative perspective. So they're assuming and judging. They're judging something here. You know, they're asking what's next, which is the most important card here. And they can't decide what energy to be in. Are they going to be in 10 of Cups, or are they going to be in 4 of Cups? They might be judging themselves from past experiences. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing too. There is a mutual connection here without a doubt. But the way the 2 of you are, you both have a negative streak. You definitely both have a negative streak. All right, so getting to these cards, and I meant to turn these over sooner. This is what keeps you up at night. Now, if what shows up here isn't what keeps you up, then it's what keeps this person up. If it is what keeps you up, then it very well could be what keeps both of you up at night. All right, so we'll see what we have here. All right, so we have loyalty. Somebody here, possibly this person, okay, or you as well, because I feel like these 4 cards in the middle here are really speaking to past hurts that you've had, past relationships that haven't worked out, which make you question whether or not this connection will work out, right? So loyalty, there's a question of loyalty here. Will this person be loyal to me? And then we have choices. So, you know, these 2 cards, like I said, this is this person going back and forth between what they think is the ultimate connection to looking at it very negatively. You know, they have to make a choice and not judge something before it actually unfolds. or unfolds fully. For you, for these cards, loyalty and choices. I feel like somebody hasn't been completely loyal to you in the past, which represents these 3 cups that have spilled over. And now, you might question your choices going forward. Can I trust my own choices? That could be, again, why you are spending so much time in your head overthinking. But at the end of the day, first card out, we had 9 of Cups. This person brings wish fulfillment to you in some way. All right, so let's get some clarity on, we want to clarify the 4 of Swords, and we're going to clarify the 5 of Cups for you. And then down here, we're going to clarify the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. All right. So for 7 of Pentacles, we have 3 of Cups. So when this person is asking what's next, after they've gone over their life, okay, and they're trying to figure out what their next step is, 3 of Cups, it's saying, can I trust Libra? Is Libra going to be loyal to me? Is Libra the right choice? 3 of Cups, yes, sometimes can be friendship. I don't feel like that applies here. Can be celebration. Don't feel like that applies here. I feel like this is about trusting somebody. So, because these 2 cards came out. So it's like, is Libra going to be loyal to me? 4 of Swords for you. We've got the Strength card. So, card of Leo. So I feel like within this 4 of Swords, within this overthinking that you're doing about this connection, you might be trying to find some type of strength when it comes to believing in this connection fully. But at the same time, the Strength card is asking you to make yourself completely vulnerable to this person. That's the only way that you're going to know, if this person has the goods. Because this person is wavering too. You're both wavering. And it's, I feel like, based on past experiences for both of you. This 4 of Cups, this is somebody that's looking at things from a negative perspective. Look at that, Strength. Same thing. You guys are in the same energy based on past experiences. And the answer for both of you, okay, is to make yourselves vulnerable. Because that's what you both fear the most, is being vulnerable and then having somebody leave you. That's what this is. And it's about making a choice to do that. The greatest strength is allowing yourself to be vulnerable to somebody that you love. All right, for you, 5 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Holy cow. So what I feel like this is telling you is that even though you've had some 3 of Cups that have spilled over in your life, all right, by believing that there is this 2 of Cups, which is clearly here, okay, you don't, I feel like you don't fully believe that. You don't fully believe that there is that 2 of Cups, that mutual connection, that mutual love potential here. All right. 4 of Wands says that there's long-term possibility here. This is a card of marriage. This is a card of traditional marriage. It's also a card saying that, there's something about this connection that has a really, really solid foundation, and with all of these cups, all right, I feel like whether you did it like when you were just friends, I feel like the two of you have shared, some emotions, or you have shared your stories with each other. Past stories. But I don't feel like either one of you are making yourselves completely vulnerable to the other. You might have shared your stories with each other, to almost tell the other person, hey, this is my story. Learn from my story, because I'm probably not going to make myself very vulnerable to you. I'm going to keep, a little bit of a guard up, because I don't know if I fully believe in, this Two of Cups mutual connection. I don't know if I fully believe in it based on my experience. Okay? And I feel like you're both saying that to one another. This person down here is very judgmental of love, I feel like. All right. All right, so we're pulling one card for you and one card for your person. What do we have? Wheel of Fortune. There's something, about destiny here, that's allowing you to experience something that maybe you thought you were going to experience in the past, but didn't get to. But there's something about destiny that wants to move forward here. And I feel like with these two strength cards coming out for each of you, it's about really opening yourself up. That's what will move this wheel forward for you. And then for this person, we have, what do we have? Four of Pentacles. So the energy of holding on or holding back, okay? So it's like they're holding back because, and I feel like this is both of you, really. I feel like, you're questioning the loyalty of the other person. And I feel like it's premature to do that. This person is holding back on maybe some choices that they need to make. If the Four of Cups energy wins out here, because this person is questioning whether or not they can trust this, whether or not they can trust Libra. It's like there's the energy of holding back. But when we started off, we had Seven of Pentacles, which is this person asking, what's next? What's next for me with Libra? But they go back and forth between 10 of Cups and 4 of Cups. And they're constantly judging themselves. I feel like that's why this 4 of Cups is showing up. Is because they can't stop judging themselves for going back and forth. And for you, it's kind of the same thing. It's like the wheel is saying, okay, it's time. It's time to take this to the next step or the next level. But neither one of you are doing that. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you for this week. If you join me for the extended reading, it's very simple. All the information you need is below in the description box. And what we will look at in the extended reading, what you will get in that is this person's intentions towards you, what their thoughts are now, what their feelings are, and what is happening currently in the physical world. You'll also receive 3 messages from this person. Okay, I'll use one of my decks for that. And then we'll pick 2 oracle cards for you and 2 oracle cards for this person as a message from Spirit. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you join me for the extended, fantastic. If not, no problem. I will talk to you next time. All right? Thanks so much. Bye.